Welcome back, everyone, to the BD1P Binding of Isaac modded series. Today is going to be a Tainted Zach run for win number 9 and episode number 240-something. Your question for today is going to be, put your answer in the comments down below. What is your fondest childhood memory that you can recall right now on the spot? Seed, by the way, is going to be QVZW3YRL. So, just like regular Zach, this character is a gambling-based character. Ooh, good item, though. Huge item. And they have a very, I would say, a very fun and unique mechanic, and that is the idea of the luck crystal. So up in our top left, right there, where I'm pointing in my own little world, there's a little bit of a green gem. Now, having a green gem will increase your luck, and I believe it also has a chance to increase your damage while held. But if you get too many of them and you hold out for too long, they will shatter and release a bunch of enemies into the room with you. So the ideal thing you want to do is save up a ton of them. I would say maybe like 6 or 7, then pop your snake eyes and use your gems to roll into a reward instead of going too hard and getting enemies. It's kind of hard to explain. It'll become more apparent here fairly soon, but it's a very abridged definition there of what the character does. But you'll see occasionally some green portals will spawn, which will lead to either a card dropping, an enemy spawning, the basic luck reward stuff you see in as the other character as well. But anyways, going back to our question of the day, you can obviously, say oh, going outside with your friends and playing some bullshit fantasy game with your brain and your mind would be pretty fun, which obviously those are fun. I used to play a lot of find a stick and get a magic wand kind of games outside, but I think one thing that, especially in the American school system, that we all have in common is this collective memory of the Scholastic Book Fair, which I've been wanting to talk about for a long time. Because it's a very, ooh, 6 luck is pretty nice. We're going to actually hold onto our crystals for a minute here. I don't know how many you can have at once. I haven't played this character. Oh, what's that? Okay, so now it's spawning enemies on us. There's the drawback. So I'm going to be popping this snake eyes after this room. We don't need luck in our boss fight because the bosses can only drop hearts anyway, so luck is not a huge stat to have. You want to have luck for spawning chests and cards and pills on your normal rooms, plus your occasional tier effect. But it's weird that the Scholastic Book Fair exists to me, because it's very I don't want to say predatory, but it's very much just monetizing a child's curiosity. Because it doesn't only sell books there, which if it was just books, it'd be fine. But it sells these super useless, knickknacks, I guess. They have those plastic it's a stick and it has a thumb pointing at the end of it. Teachers use it to point at stuff on the board from far away. They could sell those. We can go to maybe to red though crystals. It just sells a bunch of weird shit that isn't really related to books. There's weird long spaghetti shaped erasers. There's just it's really weird. And here's the extra enemies. We can probably hold out for a little bit here with the crystals. I'm gonna pop it now, and it spawns us enemies. All right, that was not a good reward there, but better than getting it spawning in the middle of our boss fight during a hard fight, I guess. So still decently okay. It would just sell a bunch of things that weren't really book fair stuff, and just to make parents spend money on a random thing a kid doesn't even want to have in the first place. Excuse me, I'm talking way too fast right now. But aside from just that, I don't know if this was a Scholastic Book Fair or not. I'm pretty sure it was. But when I was a kid going into I would say 2nd or 3rd grade, there were these magazines my school would hand out, and these magazines would have how did that? It's been so long. I'm sorry, but it was a kind of reward system where I think if you sold a certain amount no, because it was a pre-order thing. So you would get these pre-order Scholastic magazines and go home with them. You tell your parents, I want to order this, and they would buy it ahead of time. And when the Scholastic Book Fair would happen, they would be able to ship it to the school and give it to you on the Scholastic Book Fair day, I think is how it worked. And these things in the magazine were honestly worse than the things that were just on the shelves, because it went from a fake phone that would just play random noises that they called a spy phone. Ooh, I don't really want to do that right now. Or it was just random technology, like a mini RC car or like a really cheap plastic drone. It was a lot of weird shit in there, to be honest with you. But as a kid, you eat that shit up. I ended up one year. There was this thing called a spy phone. And what it would do is it was a mirror. Like, the screen was a mirror. So you could look behind you at somebody and see they're looking at you instead. Because when you're in elementary school, the thing you always wonder is like, hey, is that person behind me staring at me? So you could use the spy phone to look into the mirror and see behind you. And that's pretty much all it was. It was just a glorified mirror for like 20 bucks. Now, granted, it did also look like an Apple phone, so it had, you know, the little like thing on top. It had the screen in the middle, so it looked pretty Apple-esque, I guess, and it was a good imitation. And it could also play noises like there was a car crash noise, there was a football stadium noise, and I don't know why. I'm guessing the reason was so you could pretend to talk on the phone, like one of your friends is a famous football player or like a NASCAR driver or some shit. That's my best guess. I honestly could not tell you the actual goal of these things. Now, again, I'm not going to say it's a bad thing because kids love those kind of toys. I love those kinds of toys just so I could go around and like be, wow, look at me. I'm super cool. I have a fake phone. I'm really mature, guys. Look at me. It's actually pretty good. I like Sailor Hat a lot. It makes puddles when a tear hits an enemy, I believe. So it's kids like having this shit. So why is it that bad? I think the reason looking back, it's kind of not cool is because the idea of using a school to kind of market your own products feels kind of weird. Like, we have that separation between church and state, so you cannot like advertise religion in a school, but then why can you advertise business in a school? That just, it doesn't sit right with me. Now, it's not the same thing. Oh my god, you are fast. It's not the same thing. I'm making a pretty big jump in logic there. But if you kind of boil it down to its simplest sense, it is a little weird. I'm going to pop it. Damn, we're getting, like, no luck here, huh? I mean, that was a nice bomb. I guess we can go back and get our other tinted rock. But frick, dude, we're not getting a lot of good stuff right now. I want to get some better things. We'll go for a crawl space, maybe. Damn, I was hoping. It just feels predatory on a parent's wallet to be like, hey, we're going to use the school where your kids go to every single day, 5-room. Oh, it's a 5-room, let's go. To market our own products and business so that they can want them and pester you to buy them. It's a good marketing strategy, I'll give them that, but it doesn't mean it's clear or clean. Oh, I hate you. I'm going to back up here. So I don't know, like, looking back, I really did love the fair because it wasn't only just a way to get free stuff from your parents, it was also a way to skip class and go hang out and look at stuff. What I would do is claim I would bring like 10 bucks to school and say my parents gave me money for the book fair. I would leave class and then I would just go stand in the library for like an hour and not do any learning. So in that regard, the book fair was kind of fire. I could sit there and do jack shit all day, and it was really, really nice. But I did buy a couple of other things. I think in the magazine, one of the hotter items, they were selling a hammock one year for like 50 bucks, and apparently it sold like decently well, because I remember a bunch of kids in my grade getting that hammock. We're going to actually probably just go fight. I'm not going to go to my devil deal. Ooh, the world, because I don't have a lot of HP. And I am going to be getting hit on this fight, I think, at least once or twice. This is not an easy boss to fight. Although that freezing effect is real nice. I don't know what blocked that there, but I am the happiest man alive. You go forever. I recall... Oh. I should not be alive right now. I'll tell you that much. I should really not be alive. But that slowing effect from the Rotten Tomato was killer. And you're gone. Get out of here. Get that. Back up. Okay, Cheese's HP, and it's a neutral or good pill, which we'll take. Okay, I'm again not going to walk in. I'm going to walk back, and I'm going to go use my 5-room now. Is the cursed room? It probably is worth it. We have a couple of cool new modded layouts in there that we could use. I'm going to pop this as well. I'll do Snake Eyes too. We're not getting any rewards, man. What? We are very unlucky today. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Okay, well, you have not seen a crawl space yet, so pop the world card and take this. The dice shard's very impactful. Oh boy, we're finding a lot of interesting rooms today, aren't we? The dice shard is very impactful in the sense we're going to have an angel deal next floor potentially, which rolling the key piece and the angel item, I can't make that. Oh no, it goes down. Okay, I totally can make that actually. I want to know what these cards and stuff is. Stars, I don't really care for, but I will take this. my poor guy's down there just struggling today, huh? Run across. Okay, we're getting some good stuff right now, trust me. I'm going to go to my shop, I think, as well. There's no reason not to. But, like, aside from just those magazine things, I think we all had this similar experience of having to sell those chocolate bars at our school. I don't know if you guys had the same brand. I don't know what they were called, but they were, like, they were more long than thick. They were a long bar with 4 parts, and they had, like, obviously milk chocolate, dark chocolate, caramel, and I think, like, one other flavor. I don't know what it was, but you'd have to take a box of those home and then sell those while you're in your free time. And then if you sold enough, you could get a cool reward from the school, which honestly, man, okay. We actually are going to be rolling. Oh, we can do this now. What? I'm the Forgore now? I thought it only gave you a bone heart. Why did that turn me into the Forgore? I mean, I'm not mad, but I kind of wanted to play as the character that we... Why did that turn me into the Forgore? I've used that item before, and it's just given me a bone heart. I didn't know that was possible. Well, I guess we're doing a Forgore run today. That's really strange to me. I've never... Are we going to turn back ever? I mean, it's my favorite, one of my favorite in the entire base game, but I was excited to play as the funny gambling guy. I should have read the... Maybe it was a different item entirely. Because I know I have a bunch of, like, bone-related stuff installed, but... I didn't know I had that's super, it must be a bug. Or like a very rare chance to have happen. I mean, we'll play it out here because I love the Forgotten, but very strange. We can do Tainted Zach tomorrow, but I mean, to be fair with you, it's not like it's the most insanely... Oh, we can get a familiar here, can't we? The most insanely, like, unique... It doesn't have to be unique to be good, but it's a very simple gimmick, so we're not missing out on a ton right now, and it wasn't really affecting our run, so... I guess we're fine. We do have a really good luck stat for the Forgotten now, I guess, but it was just a strange interaction there. I'm gonna move on, I guess, but you would sell these chocolate bars for certain rewards, and then the student council at our elementary school would be selling them at lunch on their own time in school, and they were like $1 each. What were those called? Because they were pretty fucking good. Oh, World's Finest. They were called World's Finest chocolate. And I know that for a fact because I remember, like... Don't lose your bone heart here. I recall, like, buying a bunch of them every day because they were addicting, man. Like, if you think of the best chocolate bar you've had, and World's Finest, I think, beats that out. Well, maybe not. There's probably better ones out there, but still. Oh, wait, hold on. A lot of our mods turned off when we became... Because now our dice shard is the regular texture when it should be. Oh, no, now it's back. Okay, weird. Disregard that, I guess. But, like, it's really good, and... I wonder what they were fundraising for, though, because like it wasn't going to the school; it was going to a company. I wonder what the purpose was, though, of that. Like, I gotta research that on my own time, I think. But I just remember it being our school being super. Is it kind of like economicized? Like it had a very strong emphasis on the economy in our school. Like, not only was there those, but there was also popcorn. Thursday, where the lunch ladies would make popcorn every Thursday, and you could buy it for 50 cents, which I think is just weird, because if you can afford to make all that popcorn, like, 2 quarters is not going to make or break your entire standing, right? So why make the kids who don't have any money to give you sad that they don't actually get any popcorn when you could just give them it for free? Like, I don't understand that. I mean, even paying for every kid in the class to get it yourself would cost you Like if there's let's say 20 kids in the class, it's $10 to make a kid happy or make every kid happy. I mean, dude, like, come on. It was a very weird system, and I think they still do it at my old school, which I find to be a little outdated, to be completely honest with you. Nice freeze. What's in here? Ooh, can we upgrade you? Actually, I don't want to, because here's why. We're going to be sacrificing you in the angel deal. No, oh, I didn't mean to buy that, dude. In the angel deal, no matter what, so we can get 3 items down in there and have a good dice shard going on. And hopefully get some kind of crazy Sacred Heart thing happening. Well, I'm going to bomb this machine now because we made a grave mistake today. Give me at least 4. I think you're supposed to give me at least 4. And now we have double item rooms as well, which for the rest of the run is going to be huge. Thank you for the 5 room. This is a great floor to have for our 5 room. We'll go find our item room. There it is. And then we'll go fight our boss and have a good time with it. As the Forgore. By the way, the sword that I have for the Forgore is not a public mod, if you're wondering. It's one that I made myself to give my guy the, oh, look at that. The Chris sword from Deltarune, because my bomb is gone. I love Deltarune. There we go, walk in. Ooh, double bomb. Come on, baby. Wow, that's actually a lot of really good stuff. I'm happy. I'm a real happy guy. Okay, good shit. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. I've never seen that before in my entire life. But now we have one of these, which we can totally use to get, hopefully. Oh, that was garbage. I mean, this is still fine, but on a more options floor, I would have rather gotten 2 items. Oh, there's, okay, well, you know what? I spoke too soon, I guess. It's still not the greatest, but it's better than nothing, that's for sure. We got a lot of bombs, and we have so many keys. Wow. Okay, never mind. I take it all back. We've had a fantastic experience today. This 5 room has blessed us with the wares to beat the rest of the run with pretty much no issue. I am a very happy camper. Rip to Zach, but I'm built different. I guess you're not there. I might have just missed, to be fair, but I don't really care to go back. We already saw our shop, so you can go fight your boss and move along here pretty quickly. We already have every forgotten mark done, don't we? Yeah, it's not really gonna make a difference, is it? That's okay. That's okay. Take your dice shard. Keep your stuff on you. Oh, shit, it's Sigmonstro. Okay. Oh! He's dead. The Chad is dead. We got our deal, actually, as well. Okay. I kind of want to go big and roll all of these. I don't know if that's a super good idea, because we do want the damage from Pentagram. And I'd rather have the damage from that than to roll into, like, Seraphim or not Seraphim, a Guardian Angel or some shit like that, or Prayer Card even. So I might just take that to have a stronger run going forward. Also, fantastic Angel fight here. I'm going to take this. Quasar. Consumes all pedestals in the room and gives you 3 wisps for each item consumed. Actually, I'll do it because I don't really want Hallowed Ground. And off of that, we gained Paschal Flame. That's the Revive Bear, I think, from one of the mods we have. And then Dead Bird. So it was pretty okay. And we will just... We'll go to the regular path. We're not going to belabor the point much longer. So far, though, I'd say we're in a pretty good situation right now. I can't complain too much. But what else did we sell in our school? There was popcorn, there was the chocolate bars, and those bars lasted up until, like, through high school. I remember buying that shit in, like, junior year and having a goddamn feast out of it. And we sold the popcorn, so those, there was a frozen pizza sale once when I was a kid. We had to go to our neighbors and sell frozen pizzas to raise money for something. Oh, you know what was a big one, though? Was a jump rope for heart, which I think everybody should know about if you've gone to an American or Canadian school. Maybe even, I don't know if it's prevalent in other countries, but I know it's in America and Canada for sure. But this was a contest where you would jump rope for a fundraiser. And the reason it sounds strange, because it is freaking weird, I'll give you that. But the reason it sounds so weird is because it was done differently every year for me. First, we had jump rope for heart for the first couple years of me being in school. And then it was hoops for heart. And then we did an alternation of either one of those every year. So it was a bit confusing, I'll admit. However, the kind of ploy of this was that you would go to the gym one day in school, and you would do some jump rope activities. And through doing it, your parents would donate money, like at a raffle, to give money to, I think it was just like, it was a cancer. I don't want to say just a cancer research, but it was a cancer research program. I'm pretty sure. It might have been for breast cancer awareness, if I'm not mistaken. It's one of those dang cancerous things. But you could also go on your own time and jump rope. And if you hit a certain number of jump ropes, you would get a bunch of prizes, like a fucking drone, which was one of the big ones. A hammock. Like, there were these big-ass prizes there you could win. Now, what kind of makes me feel weird about that is, how do they know for a fact those kids were, like, actually jumping that rope? Please? There, that's what I wanted to see. We'll go one more. No deal. Well, that makes me want to go one more and get this. I think we should be sacrificing, because the Forgotten's a bone heart character, which is the best heart to have for sacrifices, because it's very refillable and it counts for 3 hits. So I think you actually do want to be prioritizing sacrifice rooms and angel deals. Now, the other thing is the soul is really good for stealing devil deals, but I'm not big into devil deals in this run right now. I don't think our HP is in a fantastic place to be doing that. This is also a terrible, terrible room. Got a good Pascal Flame thing going right now. Although our actual tier rate is... It feels like it's not 6. It feels... Wow, that didn't hit me? Okay. It feels not 6. I'll tell you that much. Ooh, look at that. I'll pop the pills. Yo, we wanted that. I forgot you were reflected. We could go for an error room with those. I'm going to keep sacrificing. Well, no, go fight your boss while you have the extra red heart in your HP. You haven't even seen your item room yet. God forbid you see that before you fight your boss, right? Okay. Now our tier 8 feels like it's actually 6. Oh, you are feared. That's why you did not jump towards me. Okay. Gonna stand back here. That was dumb. We lost Pascal Flame. Great. We somehow still have a really good tier 8, though. That's fine. No deal, sadly. We'll take the speed upgrade. I feel like Quasar is not that good. I'd rather have a permanent upgrade than a temporary, maybe better upgrade. It just doesn't seem like it's going to be that worth it to me. Now, what we should be doing, though, is obviously still sacrificing to fight the angels for the key pieces. If you can go to Mega Satan for fun on this run, or just have the increased angel deal chance. Again, it's not a huge deal, but it would be nice. Wouldn't it be nice if you didn't telefrag me, you motherfucker? That's my new song. It's called Telefrag Me, motherfucker. Try me. Goodbye. Goodbye. But jump rope for heart was one of those things that as a kid, I thought was just to make us, like, do more Phi Ed class shit. Because, I don't know, like, everybody loves gym class in elementary school. Like, that's when you go on the fucking scooters, you can play dodgeball, you play, like, a bunch of weird games that are just always meant to be more fun than active. A Lunchbox is really good. Yes. Lunchbox is really good. Because now we can gain a lot of more sacrificing HP, and potentially later on, gain all stat ups from this same item. Now, the dream here is to get 4.5 volts, which I think we had last time with the same item. Or to get like a double charge or a quicker charge or battery drops. Any of those, that would be perfect. I'll go again. That was a great 2-bomb hit there. I'm going to kill you. Get out of here. And then I'm going to just do this. Okay. 20 coins is still 20 coins. I'm not going to complain. Do we have any familiars we can buff up right now? I don't think we do. I'm just going to leave the floor. We have a charge. What is it? Is it 6 charges from a charge key, or is it 12? I think it's only 6 or 8. Yeah, it's 6. Okay. We'll pop this now, I guess. See where it brings me. Not to an error room. We'll pop it one more time if we go back and get a red heart or just move on. What do you got for me? Okay. No bueno. We'll just move on. Well, should we go for the second angel, though? I think you should. I think you should. Get the key piece early on here. It's not going to be a likely chance to see a D6 or another, like, dice shard for your angel deal for the key piece. And I'd rather have the key piece early on. So if I do find a filigree feather, I'm not, like, scrambling for both the angel items and the key piece at the same time. So you know what, dude? Oh, that was such a bad hit. I'm so bad, dude. All right, we got that. We're good. We could go fight the dark room right now, and we probably could have a pretty good chance of taking that with Lunchbox, but I'm not going to worry about it. We did win our forgotten run on the Iron Man by doing that exact strat, and it was pretty fun, but you guys seem to like the longer videos, so I'll give you guys the longer videos. Now, honestly, what I didn't like was the hoops for heart thing, because I am really bad at basketball. I was kind of good as a kid, like when I would go with my dad to shoot hoops at the neighbor's like basketball hoop. I was okay, but I was never anything like crazy, nor did I really care for sports as a kid that much. So jump rope's kind of like a fake activity, if that makes sense, where it's supposed to be a quote-unquote like sport for kids like that were that young, but it's really just a way for you to have fun. Now, granted, I was not very good at jump rope either. I have terrible coordination IRL. Believe it or not, I may be somewhat physically fit, but holy shit, am I uncoordinated as hell. I can barely throw a baseball properly. It's ridiculous. Nah, no thank you. So when it came to doing jump roping in elementary school, I was always a little bit embarrassed. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck was happening there? Misery. I mean, it's not like it's bad to take. It doesn't give you a broken heart, so sure. Because broken hearts as this character are very volatile. They're dangerous as hell. So I was always nervous for jump roping as well, because I'm gonna trip and fall in front of the cute classmates. I'm gonna just fucking die from getting hung by a noose with a jump rope. It's gonna be an awful experience. But you know, as I started to learn how to do it better, I had a lot of fun with it, and I think jump roping now is actually a really, really good exercise, believe it or not. We're only getting one item. What the hell is happening? We have more options, man. Stop it, you weirdo. I hate this guy. I could have just flied there, or flied? I could have flew there, and it would have been fine as well. Oh, that's actually really good, because now we are going to get a big damage up. 2.7. It's damage for each bone heart you have. That's very nice. But I got better at it, the jump roping thing, and I got over my fear of it. I think it was just like anxiety as a kid of just, I was always scared to embarrass myself. I still am to an extent, like, although I pretty much broadcast my every thought online, embarrassment is still a big fear of mine. And I think it comes from when I was a kid in school, and I was like, man, I feel like I didn't really have like a crowd for a while, because I wasn't like an outcast kid, but I wasn't like super popular either. I didn't do sports to make friends, but all of my friends did their own sports. Like I wasn't directly fitting in anywhere. Even my core friend group in elementary school was like not really my crowd. I'm friends with a lot of them today, but we weren't really like super tight back in the day. So I kind of had like a weird moment of like, man, I already don't really fit in here. So if I embarrass myself more, I'm going to be a loser for life, which is a very dumb mentality to have, but it's one that I did hold back then. And I think to an extent it did make sense, because I look at my classmates from high school, and it's like, man, the kids who were kind of weird in elementary school really never left that weird phase, and it was kind of just, it stuck with them for a while. So I think I teetered on the edge of being like a weird kid and being like a normal kid with my normal pills like Dream was. So, you know, I don't know. My life could have gone many different ways, I guess, in that regard, but that's not what we're talking about today. Not up there, really. But even in gym class, too, like, when it came time to play games like basketball or baseball or tennis or volleyball, I didn't get the rules. Like, they would throw all these terms out that I didn't understand, and I would just kind of nod along and just kind of copy my teammates. We had a really fun volleyball unit in my middle school gym class. My team won the entire thing because I'm a fucking legend. We should probably use this. We have a lot of money. It's not even close to a special arcade, you asshat. It's like the most normal arcade I've ever seen in my entire life. I'll give you one play. Garbage. All right, leave. That's a very not great arcade. Let's just go fight our boss. We have a lot going on. Well, you should be doing full clears for your lunchbox charges, though. But I would just kind of follow along with my classmates and not really try to internalize the rules too much. Again, I actually really liked Fiat a lot. I was a... Oh, there's your shop as well. I was a pretty... I like being active. I just don't like organized sports. That's kind of my whole spiel. Holy shit. Yes on this one. Now, what are all the items in here? Because we can just probably buy all of them. That's insane for us. I'll buy this as well for the runes. Air throw, Hagalaz, Alges. Take this with you. So here's my new plan. We're going to pray we get a deal. I don't want to give up Diplopia this early on. But if we can get a deal, I can Diplopia the deal to get extra items and then pair throw all of them. So we're kind of sitting in a really good spot right now. Now, I did say last floor, we're probably not going to see a pair throw again on the run, but I eat my words now for sure. However, not to an insane degree. Not to an insane degree. Or, I do have another plan we could do. Abusing the secret room item pool with Lunchbox, which I might actually, if this doesn't pan out, end up doing. We put food down in the secret room. We can then Diplopia the food and then pair throw all of it, which might be an okay strategy. Yeah, because there was no deal, so take this. It's fine. Range is very good as his character, so now you want to look for your secret room. And you're going to want to use the other runes you have to get a charge off on Lunchbox, if possible. And what else can you do to get a charge? There's our secret room. Battery in here, maybe? That makes Misery a bit better, but not super, super good. Take this. Well, actually, you know what? Grab this as his character. We just broke the HP cap. What the fuck? That's very strange looking. We get a tears up now at least, though. You need to get a charge off this floor. And you can pop cards or runes to get that charge because you have potato battery. Now, if I use that same mentality, what I can do is pick back up the lunch. Oh, there's a battery right here. Don't even worry about it, dude. Although we can get 2 charges off maybe if we get lucky enough. So what I can do here is pop this down. Take the Hagalaz to a mushroom room to get pills out of the mushroom. So I'm guessing, is this mushroom room? I'll pop in here anyways because of crawl space. And we get a full charge right there. Okay, that's a very, very, very good start. Now I'm going to make it easy. I'm going to put a bomb here just for myself to make this go faster. We're going to walk in here and pop this down. Easy. Now we need to somehow get 6 more charges off. And we actually have a couple of ways of doing that right now. Number 1, we do have this crawl space that could have a battery type thing in it. It's just tough. It's still a room clear. That's 1. So you know what? Actually useful. So we get Tough Love. A very good item to have a high luck stat with. We already have a decent luck stat. You can take these. Now you need to go look for pills, cards, runes, etc. You do have an Alges, so here's my next plan, is take the Alges to your arcade. You can go to our boss trap as well, potentially. Take the Alges. I'm going to buy this right now. Pop that. Good. This as well. Yeah, we only need 4 more, and Alges is 1, so we need 3 more. And we can maybe get a bunch of money and make the machines in the arcade drop stuff. We're playing with our thoughts, but this could really pan out. This could really, really pan out. All right. Ooh, you drop pills. You have a good chance to drop pills, correct? There's no blood bank in here. Just hold down. I think you can drop pills. But if not, you have a good chance to drop them too, I guess. And just keys and stuff it looks like right now. Getting good keys at least. We already used enough of our money so we can kind of play it out, look for cards and stuff. I know you can drop pills. Okay. Did not mean to give you that HP, I apologize. I mean, I guess if we play out the trap room right now, All we need to do is get 1 pill to make our plan really work here. Okay, I'm gonna bomb you. Well, I'll give you HP right now. So you could maybe have a pill or a card somewhere inside of you. I'll give you some HP. Because you are... Oh. We gotta play him now. You got what I need, but you say you're just a demon beggar. A skull game. Your hell game. Your hell game. I forgot. No, play as this guy so you can actually go into your boss trap room with the Soul Heart character. That's the new goal. Play with your mind right now. Don't play with your heart. There we go. Yeah, okay, perfect. Chariot. That's actually a doubly good item for us. So we can just do this. Another card, it's a Bercano. So now we're 1 charge away. Almost crashed my game there, it felt like. That's fine. I like Rotten Baby. Okay. I know you have a... What? How do you... Oh, man. How are you going to get 1 more? I don't really want to go into the boss trap room, but I don't have to. You guys can drop me pills. We already used our Hagalaz and our Alges. There's mushrooms right here. Oh, down 1 more. I'm an idiot, actually. Never mind. I guess we haven't seen our super secret room yet. I'm just going to do this. All right. Didn't really do what I wanted it to. We can obviously just still like do this to get down to a less HP and go to our boss trap. Either one is fine. Just don't die is my one ask. That's my one ask, is just to not die. Now, where could the... I know we're taking a long time, but it's going to be worth it. We're going to get Archie, Death Cert, Rock Bottom, watch. Stairway somehow. It's going to happen. Trust me. Right here? No. Right over here. This is a pretty good spot. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ooh. And that is going to be a card right there as well, I believe. No, dude. It's still good, though. I guess now you want to do this. And now you can go to your boss trap room and get that extra charge that you need and pop it down. Diplopia, so you have 4 items in there. Pair throw all of those items and have 4 secret room pool items. Trust me, it's going to work. It's going to be okay. Believe me, you. And we're going to get a lot of stat ups as well in the future. Like this. Beautiful. Okay. We have 12 goddamn damage right now. We're going to be okay. Good planning. All around, really, really, really good planning on this floor. I'm proud of ourselves. We made this thing work. I haven't tried to go for a big game break in a while. It's a very tiny one, but I'm still happy with our performance today. Pat yourself on the back, BD1P. You're doing good, dog. You're doing good. All right. Good. Now you're going to walk all the way back to your shop real fast here. Pick up your Diplopia. Go in there. Diplopia, pair throw, etc., etc. Very, very, very good run right now. Now, I want to say, too, I apologize for being the Forgotten. I seriously, I have no idea why that happened. I'll probably go back, and we're going to be playing this, because Zach has unlocked as his character, so we're going to go back and play as Zach many, many times over. So don't worry about that. We'll come back to Zach eventually. I was going to be playing as... What do you have for me, actually? Nothing. Okay. That's loaded. That's GB Bug. Keeper's Box is actually not that bad. We have a lot of money. I think you want to take... Because Flip is really good, obviously, but the Lunchbox stretch, though. Spawning a pedestal is very good. I guess you can't roll them anymore. Just grab the items. Do you want to take Flip? I think Flip is the way to go. Lunchbox paid dividends in this floor, but I think Flip is definitely the way to go. I was going to play as the new Edith character, the new mod for Edith as well, but it's not polished enough for a streak, I think. It really is not. Like, it's a good mod, believe me, you. My green screen is blowing around back there, but it's not good for a streak. Just trust me on that one. Also, I'm just bad at the character. There's your answer. Good money, please. I want to buy a lot of stuff this floor. Maybe the play was just to diplopia that shop and get a bunch of stuff. That could have been the right play, but I think we made a good one too. Without our play, we would not have found sausage. We would not have had the extra life here. And that's really good. Job's family. I'll go for it, dude. Sure. Oh, you do that thing. That's right. You're a crazy motherfucker. Oh, there's so many bombs everywhere, dude. Jesus Christ. You do a lot of damage, so I'm not really worried about that. We just killed Eternal Gates. Cage? No, that's Gate right there. In like a second. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, wrong character. Wrong character. This gives you charges. So do it.
Experimental pill.
Ooh. More tears ups. Or luck ups, sorry. Still really good. Oh. More options still not working, huh? Another one of these rooms, too. This is very annoying. Okay. I think I want to have Tech 2 here. I could have maybe gotten both somehow if I was smarter. Nah, you can't. Well, I could have maybe got... If we get a double charge, we totally could. And I know these give you charges, but we couldn't have gotten 6 pills in one room. We could have, like, tried to drop 6 pills in that room. That could have been a play, actually, for sure. But I wasn't thinking that far ahead, to be completely honest. That's really good for this run. Completely honest with you. All right, what's in here? Wow. Only one of you is giving me a double thing. That's 1. Okay. I'm going to say no. No to all of you. We'll pop this. I want to get a full... Oh, look at that. Flip charge. Before we enter our boss fight. Just for the chance to get a bunch of angel stuff. So we're going to do some more... Hey, buddy. Oh, home on the range. Where the battery bomb and the bomb play. We're going to do a bunch of stuff here. There we go. Now we can go to our boss fight and get just a ton of fucking items. Please give me an angel deal. Oh, you do a lot of damage. Oh, you do a lot of damage. Good deal. Well. Oh, I could have taken both. That's all I had to do is pick up the... Okay, yeah, I'm an idiot. I kind of forgot how flip worked. I'll be real with you. I kind of forgot how flip worked. I'm actually the dumbest man alive, believe it or not. I'm going to leave the floor, dude. We're actually kind of crushing this right now. I'm not going to go for a dang old full clear. I forgot how flip worked. I apologize. I have not played as Tainted Lazarus or as with flip in what feels like decades. The modded Isaac scene, man, it's too good. It rivals that of the base game in terms of just fun and enjoyment. Big golden penny right there. Big golden penny. I mean, I don't think we're going to have any trouble. Ooh, I'll take you later. I could have played the battery bum last floor more for double. I guess we could have full cleared and tried to go for more stuff. Maybe go for Beast on the run. But I think with the Bloody Crown, going on the regular path is going to be, dumb hit, a bit more beneficial. Can I get, like, HP? I don't want to die. Or I don't want to lose my devil deal chance or angel deal chance, whatever. Good. Bad. I'll take this as well. What pill is this? We had an experimental pill last time? Yes. It's range up. Good. I think we're doing very, very, very well right now. There's really not really a need to slow down. We can kind of just steamroll, I feel like. Like, nothing can really stop us. Watch this, though. Damn it. But I had a good call there, I thought. I guess going to wrap up our topic today of jump roping and throwing hoops for hearts or whatever. Those are a very good cause, and it's a great way to get kids involved in I wouldn't say charity work, but like more of the... How do you phrase it? Just being like a good person for somebody else's sake. It's a good way to teach kids that you can help people without actually having to physically give yourself away to them or give them money. You can just do actions to help. I think it's a very good message to send. What I don't like is the programs that use schools to like just make money on their product. What the fuck is that? All unattended shall be reformed. Didn't do anything. I'm kind of too scared of that item. Little devil, sure. I'm guessing what that can do is maybe if we, like, use it in a story item room, it could do something. Is that? That is ballot. Okay. And behind it, I think, is that Bloody Gust? Thought it was. Let's go get a charge off and come back for that shop then. I really want to make that work. Oh, that was a really scary room. We have triple shot now, and we're conjoined, so we have how many bone clubs going out? I think we have like 9 clubs per swing, which is actually kind of huge. Can we maybe get a what's it called? Sacrifice room to increase our angel deal chance? Oh, there's our battery. Look at that. Oh, nice dodges. Nope, the battery's now gone. No, we picked it up. We're cool. All right, now we can walk back to our shop, and we can just pretty much buy everything. You buy this. You flip? No, it's Mother's Love. Grants you a stat boost for each familiar. That's going to be really, really good. That's a very... We have 666 luck. Whether it's lucky or unlucky, you be the frickin' judge of that, baby. Let's go get our charge key. We can go fight our boss. Dude, we are steamrolling right now. This might be the single most satisfying... I mean, look at our item count. On the 6th floor of the game. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of insane to me. Well... Only one more thing you can do right now. And that's fuck up. Well, or get fucked up by Eternal Mom. Well, there you go. You win. You can't take that. We will probably... We'll go... We haven't gone to the chest in a while on this. We'll go to the chest. We usually go dark room on these runs, but I'm feeling a chest run today. Especially as the Frigor. Especially as the Frigor. We do get Bloody Crown, which spawns shops down here on this floor. Or not shops, I mean item rooms, sorry. Which again is better for flip and more items for us, so I'm not going to turn that down. We fly in here. Those bombs just shot across the ocean. I really don't want to get fucked up and lose my deal chance. I'm going to play as the soul for a minute here. You have so much health, man. Relax. My lord. These enemies are garbage. These are garbage enemies. Thank you. Now we're safe to play as a Frigor again. I just don't like stuff like Scholastic Book Fair, which kind of just is like, hey, we're going to sell our products to you using your kids' naive understanding of money, which I know I'm overreacting, obviously. I don't really care that much. It's just like whatever, but I find it to be a bit of a scummy tactic to market. I mean, everything markets to kids, though, right? Like, everything markets to kids, and they try to use kids to boost their own sales and branding, which I get it. Kids are very malleable, but in a school setting, like, that's where I'm kind of like, really? Like, you couldn't have just, like, put a commercial out? Like, kids love commercials either way. To be honest with you, though, I wasn't a commercial kid. If I saw a thing on TV, I didn't really care for it. What are you doing here? That's Sprinkler. I don't really care for that behind you, though. You're a very interesting drop. Like, if I saw a commercial of a thing that looked cool, I wouldn't really be that inclined to get it. Even to this day, like, I don't really fall for... I mean, I guess I do have Raycons, so I do fall for sponsored ads occasionally. But it's more of just like a name recognition thing, right? Because all these people say NordVPN, NordVPN, Raycon, Raycon, that you kind of get into a point where you're like, okay, well, ooh, actually... We can take this and flip and this. Again, great room for us right there. Fantastic room. I'm going to pop the full health right now. Get back to full HP. Relax. It's not that great. I'll go for max money as well. There's no harm in that. Absolutely zero. But that's what brands try to do, right? Is they put their name out there. So that all you hear, when you think of VPN, you think of Nord, you think of Express, you think of Raycons during earbuds. And that way, when you go to buy your own of one of those products, you think, oh, well, I recognize the name, so I'll get this one. It's a very, very, very smart tactic, but like playing on kids for that, it doesn't really sit particularly well for me. No, we're cool. We're chilling. I'd rather fight you. 100%, man. You are going to be way easier for us. Just look at that. 4 hits and you're done. No deal. I'm a sad boy. I'm a very sad boy. Here's up again. We're already kind of at max, I think, for this character, but hey, I'm not going to turn it down at all. It is our final, potentially final, item room floor. Why did we get, like, some stats there? Oh, I want to go back for that. I don't know what we got random, like, 0.01 up for. Oh, and we lost it just there. Okay, well. You win some, you lose some, right? You win some, you lose some. Oh, library. Wait, strange key? Oh, if we can get the key, we can go to Hush this run. Or whatever. Strange key, blue key, same fucking trinket, man. I don't give a shit. Okay. We're going to touch every book in this room. Get bookworm, obviously. This. Flip. We get Book of the Dead. We get Bible. I will pop you for fun. Oh, what is this? Palace. Damage up for each new room explored. Special rooms give higher damage. 10% of the damage is permanent. Move back to the next floor. Grants immunity to Curse of the Law. That seems like insanely good. Why don't we run with that for a while? Touch the other books, obviously. Why don't we take Book of Genesis and just try to roll with it? I don't know what we lost there. Either it's fine, though, either way. We don't really... We have a lot of good items. If we lose a good one, it's not going to be the end of the world. So you get damage for every new room explored. Special rooms give you higher damage. Meaning, if we just go... We get and we get to save 10% of that, moving on to our next floor. That seems like insanely good. Are we gaining by walking back and forth between rooms? Hold on. Go to... No, we're not. Okay, so that doesn't be completely just fucking broken there. But it's not super, super broken. It's still really fucking good. And it really encourages the min-maxing side, which I do a lot on the streak. But it's not like the most engaging thing, I think, right now. Okay. Lead pencil here, obviously, one of our first more options pulls of the entire day, because for some reason the item is not very good when in the modding scene, but that's all right. Something, new room layouts, mess with it. Oh, there's a mimic up there, I'm pretty sure. Did I see a mimic? I thought I saw a mimic right there. And it was nothing the entire time. Let's go do it. Let's go fight our Eternal. I'll fight the old version of Mom's Heart, who's already dead. Okay, sure. Deal? Beautiful. What the fuck? A blessing of protection. You gotta give me a definition. What do the items actually do? We lost... Did we lose sauce? I think we lost sausage. No, we have sausage still. I don't know what we lost. Speeds up all orbitals, blocks projectiles... I'll do this. All right, well, we're going to the chest now. I mean, the Book of Genesis seems to be one of my new favorite, like, risk-reward type payoffs, because you could lose a really good item, or you could gain a really good item, like Palace, for example, giving us a lot of really good damage per floor. And if we explore more rooms, we get even more damage back. Now, that being said, 11 damage is pretty all right either way. No thank you. Oh, what the fuck are you? What is that? That was like... Was that the new item? It spawned like a Shadow Great Gideon, who destroyed everything in the room. What the hell? I don't even know what to say about that. That was too much to understand. Here's my problem with these mods, right? Is that I have one mod that just doesn't give you... It gives you an item's like base description. It doesn't give you what the item actually does. So it makes it hard to figure out what item does what. And in the modding scene, it's very important to know. Dad's Juice is pretty good. What is this? I've taken Dad's Juice. We get a big luck upgrade. Oh, yeah. And now we're going to get a ton of chests next floor. And perfect tier effects as well. Our tier rate, though, is struggling. I could have taken a different item there, maybe kept or gotten tier rate back, but My tier rate right now, it's not doing the hottest. We chose every wrong direction again. That's fine. I'm not in a rush right now. We're almost an hour in anyway. It's not a big deal. Modded Isaac runs, it take a while, man. It take a while. Ow. You don't have to be doing that. I lost the streak to that same goddamn enemy. My 200 wins gone in an instant. You were all there. You all saw it. Heartbreak. Heartbreak, heartbreak, heartbreak. But we're okay now. Oh, no. We gained damage there somehow. I don't care for Bumbo. I'm taking this. We're going to get Guppy out of one book. Watch. I mean, it's a pretty damn good book, I will say. It's a pretty damn good book. And I think the theme of this run is kind of like, which active item do I take? Diplopia, the lunch bag, Flip, Book of Genesis, like all of these random library books. I think it's kind of like the theme of today's run, right? We can go fight our boss. Not Eternal? Not Eternal, which means you are completely fucked. One cycle. Just a single cycle there. It's Mega Satan time, boys. I will not be going to Void on today's run. I don't really see a point. Oh, that's huge. I love this. I don't really see a point in that. I'll take this now. Let's go fight right now. Because we know we would win down there anyways. We have great tiers, and it's just not really worth my time. We're already over an hour in anyways, right? I'm going to go for a big old charge. Hold on. It didn't freeze? You're a menace, dude. Look at how big that damage is. You swipe once, they're all gone. Forever. One hand down. Look at that. Look at that. And because we have Tech 2, the charging time of our chocolate milk still deals some damage. You can sit here and just farm off you. And then 2 and 1. Get a double going on right here. And 2 and 1. I missed. That's fine. Get his ass. Beautiful. We are crushing this fight right now. Watch us get the Void Portal on this run after asking for it for run after run and not getting it. If we get a portal on this run, I'm going to be kind of pissed off. That does so much damage, dude. Okay. Here comes phase 2. It should be okay either way. Dude, it does so much. It's like a fucking, like, fifth of his health. Good. Got his ass. I'm going to start moving slowly forward here if I can. Good hit. That was solid. One more. Ow. There we go. All right. I'm not going to go to the portal. End of the run either way. No portal either way. If you enjoyed that run and my commentary, a like and a comment goes a long way for a small channel like mine. In the meantime, though, guys, I have been BD1P. Peace out and goodbye.